Hello, how are you?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay. Very large
Yeah.
word.
Okay. Could you please close this right screen or right slide?
Yep.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you. Are you tutor or just native speaker?
Can you repeat that?
Are you tutor or just native speaker?
I both. I am both a tutor. I do this as
Hmm.
my job, and I am also a
Amazing.
native speaker.
Amazing. First of all, we want to ask you about to tell you about. First of all, I want to ask to tell you something about myself. My name is Ahmed. I'm from Iraq. I'm English teacher. I teach English for 6 ages to 12 ages, and I use this platform, a Campbell platform, that's me to improve my English language. So I want to speak with so many native speakers and tutors. And could you help me with some advice? Right now I'm B1. Sorry, I have freaking in my throat.
We're good. Don't worry. Drink some water if you need.
Okay, could you give me some advice that's meant to skip that from the B1 to B2 or C1, C2? Yes.
I think my best advice is
Mm-hmm.
changing everything that you do naturally in your day to day. This means your phone settings, what you watch, what you listen to, things like that in your personal time to English. This is probably going to be the
Mm.
best thing to widen your vocabulary as well as immerse yourself into the language.
Mm.
It's what
Okay.
I usually recommend for more advanced
Mm.
students.
I changed my phone to my phone, my PC, my even my mind. I changed it to English language.
Okay, perfect. So, do you
Okay,
watch,
but
for example,
yes.
English shows with English subtitles, not native subtitles?
Sometimes to watch movies with subtitles. Sometimes no, with subtitles. But I
Yeah.
never watch movies because I don't like movies very much.
What about TV shows?
TV shows, yes, some like BBC or CNN.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So, usually, what I would
Mm,
recommend with those is not just only watching them fully in English with
mm,
no subtitles, because yes, you can learn some things like that through that way, but you also want to have the subtitles in English in order
mm,
for you to actually be able to fully understand. Because obviously, in a lot of these shows, there are actors or characters that will have accents, and sometimes it's difficult to fully understand them and follow the story. So,
which is
you,
fast. Yes,
yeah,
go ahead.
no, I was just
Which is
saying.
the fastest? Okay, which is the fastest way to improve my English language, like a native speaker? So I ask about this new way to improve my English. Is there a specific way to make me speak fluently?
Immersion. This is what I mean. Immersion is going to be the best and number one way in order for you to really move up in fluency and really end up speaking like a native English speaker.
Hmm.
Immersion in the
Okay.
sense of watching things in the native language, listening to music
Hmm.
only in English, using your phone and having everything in English. Of course,
Hmm.
those around you will speak your native language. You will text in your native language, talk in your native language. But the more you're able to surround yourself with the language you are trying to learn, the better it is for you and the faster you will learn because it will force your brain to learn.
Hmm. Okay. What about the when we use the videos on the YouTube that's meant to write the sentence that's speaking in the YouTube to write in notebook and repeat after the native speaker. Is that good way?
Yeah, so So yeah, especially when you want to really force your brain to think in English, writing is always a great help. Grab a notebook and
Mm.
write at least for 10 minutes about your day. Write down in detail, almost like a diary, what happened in your day, major key points in situations that happened in your day, and plans for the future. That way, you're constantly making your brain think in English.
Mm.
Don't just
What
think
about the
in translate.
Mm.
What was
What
it?
is how long does it take it? How long time does it take it to learn a new language or improve it?
Totally depends on how much time you put into it.
Practice.
So, for example, in this method, which is immersion, kind of
Mm.
forcing yourself to kind of write English, read everything in English, watch in English, listen in English. This should take you
Mm.
no more than like half a year. No more than half a year. So
Mm.
6 months to fully
6 months
improve
is
and
enough. That means 6 months. How much time does it take? Does it to practice with the 1 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 months?
so for example, if you immerse yourself and you do kind of what I said, in your free time, you start watching YouTubers that only speak English. You watch TV
Mm.
shows that only speak English. You spend 10 minutes at least writing, if not more. You practice minimum, just like actually studying a minimum of 1 to 2 hours every day. In 6 months, you will be at a C1, C2 level.
Mm. Okay. Do you think that's mean to write the sentences after the native speaker and save this sentence? It's that a faster way?
This is a good way because this is, like I said,
Mm.
a way of immersion. This is a way of
And with
forcing your
that's mean to
brain.
use the words. For example, I'm go to shopping. I'm go to window shopping. I'm go to uh, with you. I go out with your friend, or I book table at that restaurant. I go to the cafe. I visit my parents. I go my to my friend. That's words that to note it with the to write it on the your notebook, and after that to repeat, we translate with the native speaker.
Yeah. So, yes, this is a great way. I would also say when you are writing it down, also elaborate or uh make a story almost out of it, of each sentence. Of, for example, I made a reservation for us at a restaurant. Okay, why? Get a why. Create kind of a story. That way your brain can kind of create scenarios or ideas around this, and you can almost like imagine as if you are there and this is the situation you are in. This is also part of the
Sometimes
immersion.
Sometimes I make no, to write to write my daily routine, but sometimes I think it's some mistakes when I write my daily routine. When I wake up, get up, have breakfast, or have a shower, have breakfast, change my clothes, my clothes, and after that to go to my school or my work or job, and after that that's me to take to presentation the lectures or lesson for my pupils, finish school. But sometimes when I make a great story or write a daily routine, that's me make mistake, and I feel
Yeah.
lost my passion when I write it.
But the thing is, when you are learning, it is okay and great to make mistakes
Mm,
because then you can go back and make the corrections. So, for example, if you are writing something and you feel like you wrote something wrong, or after you fully written it, you can go back and try to correct your errors. If you know you made a mistake, you could be like, oh, what was it? Then you can look it up. If you would like to, you can translate it and then look at the correct translation versus what you wrote
mm.
and make the corrections in a different colored pen.
Mm.
And that way,
Okay.
each time you will remember this.
So many tutors to say repeat and repeat with native speaker.
Repetition, yes. Repetition is
Repetition,
very
okay.
important.
Repetition or shadowing on the videos. Shadowing, that's mean to
So when
repeat after the records.
yeah. I understand what it is. They kind of go hand in hand. They work together. So when you're doing repetition, this includes shadowing. So when you watch a video,
Same thing. Shadowing and repetition, same thing.
they work hand in hand. So they're not the
Mm.
exact same, but they work together. So when you're watching a video, right, and you're shadowing, you're
Yes, I
repeating
know
what they
that.
say,
Mm.
right?
Yes.
Then at the end, when you've written them down, make sure to write them down, these phrases, repeat them by yourself.
Without watching the videos, that's mean to
Without watching
remember
the video.
that. Yes, that's mean to remember in my mind. Okay, and
Yes.
write it on my notebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
One
about
thing I can say, let me give you a
about the.
recommendation.
Yes, go
Let me
ahead.
give you a
I'm
quick
sorry.
recommendation.
I'm
When you are done,
yes. Mhm.
when you are done writing it and I tell you to repeat it, use a phone, put the camera on and film yourself do it and then listen to yourself again.
That's amazing
Trust
way.
me,
Mm.
it's so helpful. That is the
Mm.
repetition I mean.
Mm.
Repeat what they did by yourself. It will help.
By the way, I sometimes I share my videos on YouTube. Do you agree to share this video on YouTube or on my channel or no?
This video?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Thanks. Before I share this session, I want to take your permission to all my tutor and native speaker, and share it. That's mean. What about the vowel letters and sound letters? Vowel letters and sound vowel.
Consonants. So between vowels and consonants?
Yes, the letter, no, the vowel letter A, I, O, U, E,
Yes.
right? This is a letter, a vowel,
Yes.
vowel letters. And I hear there's some teachers or some another tutors say there's a sound of the sound of vowel.
Yeah. So A-E-I-O-U.
Yeah, that's mean the letters
Um,
of the. Hmm. Do you have free time to book another lesson? Because the time fly up.
I actually have another class that I have to go into. So I
Hmm.
don't. Um, but we can definitely do this another day if you have time. How does
Unfortunately,
that
no, I'm
sound?
busy. Uh, Thank you. Have a good day.
It was nice talking to you. Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.